Hello everyone, this is Jace aka Random Guy here to show you a game in SE2 between Empirekas and AAA Nerchio that is spawning here in the 9 o'clock position and Empirekas spawning in the 3 o'clock position. Nerchio is a guy I have casted before, so well, but I'm still gonna talk a little about him, you know. I don't really know who is the fan favorite to win this because they're both kind of famous, but there's something special about the cast, and that is that I probably think he's the most well known because he's the most player that ladders the most. He ladders much more than anyone. If you go to his profile, you can see like for 3 times as much as someone else, but the difference is that others practice with their teammates and such stuff. But yeah, there's gonna be a TVC again here, and maybe you guys wonder why I cast Nerchio quite a bit. It's because, well, he's the most famous that gives out his replay. And ooh, proxy barrack going up from Empirekas. And yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is a best of 5 between these two great players. So yeah, we're gonna see here. And yeah, some announcements or like things I want to talk about before this is on the way. But first, maybe this drone is gonna see it and I press the B button. Well, I'm skillful. So yeah, we'll see here if the drone make it. Yeah, he sees the barracks actually, and how will Nerchio react to this? Yeah, he's checking now. Yeah, he sees the barrack. Is there any more barracks? What is Nerchio respawn? Okay, the spawning pool is coming up, but this is a normal time, so nothing weird just yet. Or not being made for MK. But yeah, as I was going to say is, well, the stream today hit 10 followers. That is actually quite a lot for not being famous or masters. So yeah, I'm gonna thank the guys who are following on my stream. I really thankful. It's quite actually motivates more than you can think. Well, and I actually need to close the door. But now, we're not gonna focus on that. Factory being made here from Empirekas, and he has given up on proxy barrack or anything like that. But I also, one more thing is that I lost in a tournament that I was in today. Lost the seas, this felt so bad, but yeah. Now it's kind of late, and yeah, I'm boring and I wanted to cast something. Interesting that Nerchio is still doing 6 Zerglings, and the command center is going up 4. Empirekas that you saw there. Marine in the middle of the map, pulling back. Double Helion. It's gonna be for Empirekas. For you noobs out there, this is so normal now these days. But we see if this can actually do some damage. Or they had taken the time, going for the SV, delaying that command center. But when these helions come, it's gonna be useless. But delaying even more now, as it makes wanna get this Zergling. SV. But I don't think so, and he just sacrificed. I think Zerglings, and well, he's gonna need to make more if he wants that map control. Make it one spine to defend against these healers. Yeah, and I actually think I have done all my announcements now. But yeah, follow me on my stream and tell you guys and tell your friends about it. Nice. You can never know a girl. You can now, according to the law. And I don't mean Jason, so many things, but it's not that. But well, back to this game. That is actually not happening quite much. But a road warning's going up for... I actually didn't see that was a road for 41 on Evolution Saber. By Nerchio, we'll see. We'll use this now when Evolution Shape is coming up. Is this gonna be some kind of all-in or just kind of aggression into expansion? More healings here, but gonna be repelled easily. And it may be a no. Now it's switched tank production at the exact right moment, and a third commander coming up here from Empirekas, something that has become quite a normal theory. You, instead of going to barracks, you just build another command center. But it can be punished. And actually, this shouldn't be done at lower leagues, as pros knows the timings very well and so forth and so forth. Just a warning. But maybe he's gonna lose a helium here or two. Not really. I'm trying to not be too excited by small things. But this attack is gonna easily be repelled here by Chaos, as soon as he has a tank. Good overlord spread here from Nerchio at least. Spots the third, has sacrificing ready. Wrong tab. Armor going up now for Nerchio. Third player. Normal production for the Terran. I think timing push maybe going out from this. I don't think he will wait for Steam to be done, just then it seems a bit too late, but maybe. Until then he's at least gonna harass with these heliums. I think he watched out having that map control. Something that a lot of Terran doesn't have, that those heliums provide. Macro hash going up for Nerchio. And it seems that Empirekas is not going to lift off this command center for a while. Overlord in the mid. Some roaches here. Yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say about before. It's about that Dota game I cannot fit in a hurry, so I didn't set all the settings. So forth, and that's why it's in bad quality. And here actually I had two eyes down on. I'm gonna lower that to 20%. Yeah, and here we continue. Well, the problem is with this is you really don't know if you have good sound quality, because when you stream and you have music on, you're like at 80% of at the game you're playing, and it's really different when you're casting. But here the timing push is coming, like I said before, and Steam is not done. And I don't think actually Nerchio has anything for this. No, he has just roaches. This can really be not good for him. Losing some roaches mid is not improving his situation. 4 tanks, some heliums, marauders, and marines. But maybe. No, this stim pack is at least not done in a starport coming up now. Upgrades being made now for Empirekas. Tanks pushing slowly. Doing damage here, and it seems like Nerchio is going in, but he's taking so much damage. These tanks in the background going so much damage. Oh my god, the Marines are killing 4, but the tanks really need to die. 2 tanks are out, but there's still 2 tanks left, and I think Nerchio is going to be able to clean this up with a lot of forces. Loses to this, and wow, my voice is actually cracking. I haven't drinking anything. Not. That was really hard actually. But here the counterattacks come from Nerchio, but I think Chaos is gonna have enough. But yeah, there's something. Yeah. So it's actually kind of weird to cast and stream. It's kind of different. But yeah, I also want to say that Dota game, it was very sloppy. You know, it was my first time, and I didn't really think of the quality that much. I mean, it was too bright. I actually noticed something that no one else noticed. So this should look very good, and here comes a drop from Cass, but he's gonna be repelled easily. Interesting. This Zergling, as you see, is quite not too much. He doesn't see the army, but actually, where is Cass' army? He's just adding barracks, and this is because he took the gold, so he needs more barracks. And not a reactor on this yet. Kind of interesting. But Nerchio maybe gonna go for a counterattack here into the natural. Well, I hope nobody heard that. And yeah, this is quite late here in Sweden. So I wish I could hide by something. Yeah, and this counterattack is actually doing quite a bit of damage. But I think Cass is still in the lead in the work tab. Yeah, we see 22 for him and 23 for Nerchio. Nerchio hasn't taken his 4th base yet, and this is really not good at... Well, he's letting his gold wing up. I don't know what he's gonna do to deal with it. One army being finished for Cass. For his infantry. These roads going down. And Nerchio is continuing streaming units, but... I don't know he's gonna break this. But maybe a counterattack to the natural, and now he's taking his 4th. Actually, this started quite a while ago, and don't know why I didn't see that. But in the main, it's a speak today. But yeah, I will talk a little bit more in the next game about what happened today. About the 2 and such thing. Positioning for the counterattack, but now maybe he's going to go for the gold. We'll see what he does, and he has small force here. Yeah, and he's going for the gold. I don't think Cass can defend this. He's just a tank in a bunker. He reacts fast, but the fungals are going down. And the Marines are taking so much damage. Oh shit! This is not good for Cass. But even though he has still 65 workers and can easily saturate this, but he has lost quite a bit of his army. We're seeing Nerchio being ahead in the food count. Wait, I actually... Well, I almost want to switch bathroom, but here the attack comes from Nerchio. Fongers are going down on the tanks, on the Marines, and the Zerglings are doing damage, and the roaches also. I don't think Cass can take this, or maybe he has still some Marines left. No, but the reinforcements are coming, and I think this will be able to clean it up. Yes, Nerchio has to retreat. But at the meantime, also Zergling's pretty forward to the natural. Can he defend this with this little force he has? No. Nerchio just going for this army. I think this is a mistake. Yeah, he loses all the Zergling there, and maybe to get out half of the force. But in the meantime, he's going for the gold again. Sending force from there, but fungals are going down to the Marines and the medevacs. Losing quite a bit there. You're seeing still Nerchio being ahead in both tabs. There's about 20 supply lead. We'll see what Nerchio does here. Maybe he's gonna attack the 4th. Yeah, he's going to with these small Zerglings, and he has no Marines in these bunkers. He can lose quite a lot of those SCVs here. The SCVs are going for a counterattack, but in the meantime, Cass is doing an attack here. But it looks like Nerchio is going to clean this up beautifully. You see how much damage this did. We see now, 54 work skill. But at the meantime, also, we're seeing attacks here coming, and he's losing even more SCVs. If you look at the work tab, 54, he has lost very much in this game. 3 freeze has started, and 3 armor is soon done. We're seeing double drop here coming from Cass. This is the only thing he can do. Fungals maybe going down, but there's no SCVs here. Really not useful. He's gonna surround this army. Cass, why are you pulling back your whole army just for this? You could just take some Marines and a tank. Now the gold is gonna be lost. But really, this wasn't even almost totally saturated. It's not too big of a loss. But the reinforcement, maybe if Cass is gonna continue with losing all these units, he's losing tanks everywhere, and he has about just 2 left, and he's losing another tank. I think this first game is actually going to Nerchio, even though it looked very good there for Cass. Was even with the serve bases, but he has lost his goal now, and Nerchio is quite ahead in bases, and a 90 supply lead also. He has 2,000 minerals and about same in gas to match this up, while Cass has no gas at all. And I think actually this is not, yeah, this final attack is gonna crush it, I think. If not, Cass maybe can pull off a miracle here. Can he do it? Well, the Zerglings are getting a total surround the road shot doing damage. No! The G is coming up here any moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting now for Yen, and there's the GG! Well, this game is ended. I'm gonna take a break and go get some water and some other things.